Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Pretty excited today because I'm officially announcing the completion of my detailing studio for the bikes. So let me just walk you through around the studio, and after the tour, we're just going to do one bike with some pretty special way and technique. It's a matte bike. It's my old bike, one I won quite a few races with. It's a rim brake. It's matte. It's on the trainer. It's been neglected, so it's time to give some love to it. But anyway, let's go back to the tour. So obviously this is a house, so being a house, studio has to live somewhere else. So this is one of our bedrooms, which I use it as my gym and storage for some of the bikes. A couple of the bikes are downstairs, and some of the trophies I won from cycling. And obviously have the expensive clock, one of my damaged carbon wheels. So this is about a €700 clock. And just in case my wife gets tired of me, there is a bed here. So, and of course a 50-inch plasma, all just in case. Right. First, obviously the first thing is lighting. Now in terms of tools, just have all the essential tools, Allen keys, torques, chain tools, a mallet. I have some special tools. I'll bring up some photos of which one is, but one on the left is for the pedals and the cranks, and the one on the right is for the wheels. Here we have a couple of polishers. This one is just used for applying the app. I'll explain later what the app is. My usual polisher was this, so it takes up to 2 inch, the Max Shine, but I've just got my hands on this baby. It's a flex polisher. It's brand new. I just got it last night, and this one will actually help my work because this can take up to 3.5 inch polish pads. So this is one of the excuses while I will be detailing my old bike. So obviously some microfiber towels, some of the cleaners, and a lot of the ceramics. And another very special ceramic is actually still in the box, it hasn't been used. So outside we have the bike stand and the pressure washer. Obviously I need a few more things, like small trolley, some more buckets, which I'll bring from downstairs from our studio. But this is it, more or less. Old bike. It's a carbon rim brake, pretty light. Actually, in one of the races, I wasn't allowed to compete because I was below the 6.8 kilograms limit, so had to tie up some cable ties on the back seat just to get this 20 grams I was missing. Either way, this has been heavily used, and I have a damage here. This has been fixed, but it was a pretty good excuse to get a disc brake bike. So either way, this is been pretty neglected. It's pretty filthy, so we're gonna clean it up, decontaminate the paint, and take it from there. It's been washed. Paint has been decontaminated with iron remover and war spot remover. So now we're just gonna dry up the bike and bring it into the studio. Also for the cyclists, I know this bike looks terrible. The bar tape is horrendous, and I don't really have a front derailleur, just a mechanical derailleur in the back. with a cable, just have it indexed in the correct gear. Like I said, the reason is this bike is just stuck on the turbo trainer. One day I might get to build it back to with a mechanical group set, but for now it works as is. Okay, so bike is dried up now. I also removed the crank, so I have better access. You see a couple of areas that they're taped. So these must areas will not be polished or ceramic coated, just to show you the difference of before and after with the detailing I'll be doing on the bike. So now a couple of more facts. Traditionally, we know that we cannot polish a matte paint like this one, and the scratches cannot be removed. So one of the facts is not true anymore. So this is your typical polish. So this cannot be used on this paint because it will gloss it when you apply it on. But if we use the C6 app, which is adhesion promoter polish, this will clean up the paint, deep clean the paint without polishing it. Initially, this polish has been used for the C6 ceramic application, just to prepare it before applying the ceramic. But lately it's been displayed from DIY detail. You can use this to clean matte paint. So this is what we want to do here today. Now, if we just go through the bike, maybe show some of the imperfections and see how it will look afterwards. I know it's very hard on the screen to get everything, but hopefully you'll be able to catch something, especially this stuff here. Now, as we said, we can't remove this. We can't remove this stuff, obviously. The scratches can go, but some of the stuff on the paint, it looks dull and filthy. We should be able to get it out. Okay, I don't see something much here. Yeah, so I guess most focus will be on this area here. And maybe some of this stuff. And maybe those stuff. Okay, so we're done with the polish. So the paint is prepped now for the ceramic coating. So let's put it on, and then after it cures, we'll remove the masking tape and just see the difference. Okay, so we're done with applying the ceramic coating. In this case, I applied the DIY Detail 8-year ceramic coating. So, since I will be redoing the bike again afterwards, just to fix these spots here, I can just go ahead and remove the masking tape. I don't need to wait for the curing. I think if I cause a mess, this will be redone, so not much of an issue. Okay, let me bring you in. Okay, so here's one of the parts. So obviously the paint is richer. You will have like a slight gloss on it, but it looks a lot nicer. I think it's more obvious here. Yeah. can really tell day and night. And the last part here. So I have a nicer looking paint, more alive, last the other protection. Since it's just a project bike, just to do this experiment, didn't pay too much detail on most of the stuff, but I'll show you now my mountain bike that has a much better paint. That's also matte, to see how it looks there as well, and you can make your own conclusions. And take a look at my mountain bike. The paint on this one is in a much better condition. I mean, the bike is hasn't been abused as much as a road bike. So I've applied the same technique for cleaning the paint and applying the ceramic coating. So there you have it, guys. If you have any comments or questions, just leave it in the comments below. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and try to bring more content similar to this. If there's something else you want to see, just ask on the comments below and I'll see how I can make it happen. Thanks again.